to Moms in Paradise,
where we swap stories, drinks, share laughs,
and remind ourselves that
paradise isn't a place.
It's a mindset.
I'm Glenda.
I'm Sharika.
I'm Najila.
I'm Georgette.
And welcome to Moms in Paradise podcast.
Hi, and welcome back to Moms in Paradise podcast. I am your host for today, Sharika, and this is my co-host,
Glenda.
Our co-host for the drinks.
For the drink.
Yes. So as we're going into the summer and it is mango season, well, here in St. Martin.
Yes.
We're gonna make today, our drink of today is mango iced tea.
Mango mint iced tea.
No.
Oh, I thought you had to mean mango mint iced tea. Yeah, sorry. As you were. What are we making?
Mango iced tea.
Okay.
That's mango iced tea.
Mango iced tea.
Mention the mint.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so the ingredients are green tea, and then I have mango puree with mint, and then we're gonna mix them together. That's kind of.
And then for my alcohol is what?
White rum.
White rum. Okay.
I tested out this
Recipe.
this rum.
Rum. Okay.
For me, it's overly rummed. For the other people, I don't know.
Overly rummed. What's that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's overly rummed?
Overly rummed for me.
Overly rummed.
So it's heavy?
Yes.
That don't like the ancestors guided you, Shrika. The ancestors don't be
almost the whole
wrong.
bottle. Okay.
They don't be wrong. We gonna find out.
Okay, we're gonna see.
So if you see me a little extra happy today, just know that she did a good job.
How happy you were.
Right.
The ancestors guided you well, Shirley.
I did think about it. When I poured it, I was like, is this enough for the ancestors? I did. So we're gonna pour some green tea.
Okay. Which one is which?
That's the regular one.
Okay.
I'm making a mess. That's enough.
Okay.
That's our base. And then you're gonna top it off.
No alcohol. That's what I
Did you shake it?
I did.
What are you?
My hand heavy too. Shake it.
We're gonna squeeze a little lime. Then drop it in.
I just move this out a little bit. And then this is mine.
So you're asking for a platter.
Because I learned from this one.
Let me
to
squeeze a
pour it
little
over.
lime. Then drop it in.
Okay.
And then we're gonna
Top it off.
top it off with a little
Candy.
candy.
I want candy.
No, you don't.
I think I've been around for it. Thank you.
Okay. So this is our mango iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And we'll see you in a few. And we're back. Thank you for joining us today. And we're going to get right into it. Today I have with me Georgette, Glenda, and Najila. And we're sipping on our mango iced teas. How is it, ladies?
Really good. Really good.
Production of third
So we have had a lot of guests, I would say, for this first half of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured it's time for us to do a check-in as to how we're doing, especially as moms going into the summer.
Okay.
Because now the kids are going to be home 6 weeks. Fun.
Take a sip, sit on.
Are you ready? Are you ready for that?
There's a lovely thing called summer camp.
It just continues. The drop off and pick up just
There's a lovely thing called
continues.
And I'm also working, so
I don't have much of a choice.
That's true. I think I'm taking a vacation this year. I actually have a family reunion coming up.
Nice.
So we're traveling.
Yay!
That's great.
I know.
Where are you traveling to?
Excited. Nevis.
Nice.
My mom is from Nevis, and we decided to have a family reunion for my grandma's kids. So I get to take my daughter and husband to Nevis. She was there once before when she was small, but she can't remember. And I don't think he has been. So I get to show him the other half of my crazy family. He's met my father's half of the crazy family. Now I get to introduce him to my mother's half, which was equally, if not more so, than my dad's half. So it should be an interesting trip, to say the least.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah.
I do want to say at the beginning of the year, we made not goals for ourselves, but we indicated what we're looking forward for the year. So let's check in. How is that going? So Najila said she doesn't remember. Anybody else?
No, don't remember.
Don't remember.
All I remember, more or less, was being intentional.
Yeah.
And yeah. Am I being intentional?
I think you are.
I am. You know what? I'm starting to ask more. I don't want to say ask, but demand-ish. But
Demand-ish.
not be it demanding, but be more assertive.
There we go.
Assertive. That's the word I'm looking for. Be more assertive. And when
Somehow I feel
saying,
like this is going over into demanding. The word came out.
Your tone.
assertive.
So you've
Yes.
been working on your tone and how you
Also, I
actually.
try to make sure the message is delivered in not sounding mean. Because some people be very sensitive. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you are talking.
No. You know, and I had a plan for what I wanted to do in the beginning, and I am achieving that.
Hey.
So I'm very happy about that part.
At least one of us is carrying out, remembering carrying out the plan.
My plan is to wing it. So
Because
you
also
know,
we didn't do it, right?
that was my intention for the year, to wing it. So I'm still winging it.
Hey, how that going?
Great.
Okay.
Being fabulous and winging it.
Yes.
Yes, look at that.
So I brought this up in the fact to show that how a lot of times we forget ourselves as moms, as women, in the things that we indicated that we wanted to do for ourselves.
Struggle continues. So that struggle continues.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask how, if you had to, let's say, how old are your kids?
9.
6 and 21.
Okay.
9.
8 making 9.
Okay. So prior to kids, right? Do you feel you are closer to who that person was, or do you think or feel that you're a different person than you are now?
Prior to kids?
Am
So
I
you
the
think-
same woman that I was before my child? No. And I'm not close to her, but I don't want to be. I am a better person now since having my daughter.
Okay.
Love that.
Love that for you.
Right.
It's true. Make better decisions. So, I hope at least.
Were you reckless before?
Not
not reckless,
I
but-
wasn't reckless.
Like, are you where you
Reckless. Was that a little judgy? Absolutely not. Like more free, because you're a free person already, just in general from since
Like,
I've met you.
You could
But like,
imagine me being free. Yeah. No, I less well. And when you say reckless, you might be onto something. I am more guarded with who I let into my life because I'm guarded about who I let into her life.
Yes.
So, especially after going through really bad relationships before the me being with her dad, and that being also a very questionable relationship in between. But because of knowing all these things, I also want to make sure that the person that comes into her life is a safe person for her also.
Yeah.
So you never know a person inside and out, but you have to try to make the best decisions to do so. So in that sense, yes, I am not, before I would, I think my mom used to call me boy crazy. That's the word I was looking for. I was boy crazy, and I used to kind of fall in love with anybody who would look at me too nicely.
Okay.
You know, and now I'm very intentional. The word is coming back about who I let into my life, into my heart, and specifically because my mom said something to me that has always stayed with me. She said that no matter what I do, the first thing when she and my father was having issues, she said the main thing that she didn't want is if she breaks up with my dad and she started dating, that when she thinks that somebody is looking at her flabby breasts, they're looking at her daughter's pointy ones. Which is a legit concern.
Yeah.
So and I really mean it. I have become a better business person, although I still struggle. I have become more intentional about my business. I've become more intentional about the choices I make, more intentional about my money, and more intentional about the things that I do because I want to make sure that she has a good life. And in doing so, also make sure that I am good. The last, you were talking about the things that we changed. Remember, I was much bigger when we started the podcast.
Yes.
I also decided to lose weight, not only because it's just better for my health, but also because I want to see my child grow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and then I decided to actually take care of myself, do the fun things that I want. It's just me and her. So now the poor thing, watching all these clothes come in, and she's like, yeah, mommy, when I'm going to get my clothes? I'm like, you have a closet full. Wait. But that's also very intentional because I want to be someone that she also looks up to. I want to be able to walk out the door and she'd be like, oh, mama looks pretty today. I want to look like her. I want to be like her. I want to hold my head up as high as she does. Walk out with confidence. Not that I wasn't confident before. I've always been a pretty confident person.
Yeah.
But I'm doing so now more because my daughter is a part of my life and I want her to model the kind of person that I want her to be.
Nice.
All of that.
All of that.
All of that.
And now I'm going to take a drink because I talked a lot.
What she said, that's a lot. A lot of what you say resonates. I don't know if I am as what was I saying?
Evolve?
Not evolve, but like actually doing it. I have the same
Cognizant, yeah.
thoughts, but my
Putting
actual
into practice.
doing outside of the thoughts is my struggle. The in between. I can have all the thoughts, but the execution is my issue.
Start with one. Just
We've
one.
started with one. I've done 1 and 2, and I celebrate my small wins.
As you should.
But then I remember all of the other things, and then I start to be like, anyway, that's a conversation for another day. From now to then, I think I am not the same person because I think I fell into the statistics of once you get in a relationship, once you have a child, you kind of lose yourself. Or you become a different person unintentionally. What I liked about yours is that you intentionally became a different person.
Well, it wasn't intentional, but I recognized it.
Yes. I unintentionally, like it just happened and one day you woke up and realized, oh wait, these things that I used to do for myself to enjoy, I don't do them as much. And then it's to realize, oh wait, what do I actually enjoy?
Right.
What do I actually do for fun? So
because you are a person outside of being a mother.
Yes.
You still are a person.
So my intention has become, I've become more intentional with taking time to myself because I've realized a long time ago that if I'm around people all the time, it weighs on me. So I need the time to myself. So I get intentional about if I have an hour to myself, I will take that hour to myself to just be alone. Whether I watch TV, whether I scroll on my phone, whether I just sit and lay down on the couch and don't necessarily do anything, I take that hour to just be by myself and not have to worry about anybody else, worry about interacting with anybody else, having to give somebody else attention and just focus on it can easily go on longer than it should. But when I do have the time, so that is like a little thing that I do. How close I am to the person I was, I don't know. But I do know that there's a change, for good or for bad. For her, it's necessary because you do want to intentionally create a person that she can look up to and make those decisions and hope that your decisions are shaping future right choices for her.
Yeah.
So it's more intentional and more mindful, I think. More thinking of other people. That's what it is. It's more thinking of other people, though I do still consider myself a whole lot. And without rambling too much, that's where I'm going to end it up.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So a lot of what shaped me was the fact that I've been through some really tough moments, right? And not having the support that I had hoped to have had before. Do you think a lot of what shaped you today is that you have had the support, or?
I've had support. I've had support because I have a very supportive family, so I can't even say not. But sometimes I look at it that I've had a supportive family to where it's become a crutch somewhat. So I don't or wouldn't necessarily push myself. And I think that was a subconscious thing until I think outside brought it to my attention, or I kind of realized how lucky I am for certain things. So I am a person trying to prove myself that I can do things on my own. And depends on if you believe in astrology. Apparently it's a Virgo thing as well, in just doing things on your own and having an issue asking for help and those type of things. So factor it in however you factor it in. But I've had support. I just think that I want a self-sufficient child. I want her to know that she can do things regardless of her being a girl. She is capable of doing things. She is capable of taking care of herself. She can also ask for help, which is a thing her mother still struggles with. But just to know that she can do things. She is fully capable should she put her mind to it and actually try to do it. Because I've seen cases where, Mommy, I can't do this. And then when she takes the time to actually try to do it, she gets it done without an issue. All she had to do was actually try it. And I'm like, see, you can do it. So I think that...
I thought that maybe there was a time that she considered kind of bonding time with you. That moment.
Yeah, that too. And those thoughts also click in. So I'm like pushing extra on the self-sufficient, and I also catch myself on like, it's okay if she asks, because I want her to know to ask for help too.
Exactly.
So because
That's the balance.
It's a weakness for me, I'm pushing it extra on her, and then you're going to create some type of other issue in the long run as well. So it's trying to be mindful in those circumstances. But then what I also do when I do realize is I go back and say, okay, I understand that you wanted this. Like I try to explain a situation and say, this is what it was, this is what my intention was, and hoping, fingers crossed, that over time, as she gets older, it makes more sense. Yeah. Did I answer your question, Hashila?
These aren't everywhere.
Yes. And this is why I cut off the first part, say without rambling too much, because it is a thing that
from what I can understand is your family support you have used as a crutch, and you're trying also to create your own independence and figure out your own self. But the problem with you is you don't ask for help. In general, you don't ask for help, but you use your family as a crutch. It's very contradictive.
Because in the back of your head
that
it's there, but it's like a last resort. It's not the first thing to think of. It's like the last resort.
Too bad. So there was something that I saw. I'm not even sure where I saw it, but there is studies proving that when you leave your child do a lot on their own, is that's one of the main traits of success for the future, is if a child feels confident enough to be able to handle a situation. So it is finding that balance, as you're saying, is very important, because a child has to be able to do something on their own. I think part of why my daughter feels confident a lot of places because the child can cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She, like, I literally tell her, well, figure it out. And some people was like, yeah, you're being mean, Angela. I'm like, no, I am creating a full adult. She has to be able to figure it out.
Yes.
And
And to think on her
unfortunately,
own and everything.
she growing up in a house with basically her mother. She got like, I didn't even know that she figured it out, but like created a makeshift ladder to climb up to take off the light because she wanted the fan on, but the fan wouldn't go off with the light. So she was like, you know, the ceiling to fans. She's like, I made a whole makeshift ladder to get it done. That is very indicative of being able to create success in your future, being able to problem solve, being able to be creative, and then just feeling confident to figure out that,
To know that you can do it.
know that you can
You can do it.
So yes, what you're doing is really great. You recognize your own
Figure out
faults.
to do it correctly.
It's recognizing your own faults and trying to find a balance in how you're going to teach your daughter to be able to be independent.
And use it as a learning. You're teaching her something. Maybe it's something that you find you lack, and that's why you're also teaching it to her. So also use it as a practice for yourself.
Yeah.
And you're practicing it while teaching it to her.
Bear in mind, there's no correct way, no wrong way. You are all learning.
Mom
It's a
is
learning journey.
Trial and error. Mom, parenting is a trial and error.
There's a bunch of books out there, and we're
Still figuring it out.
yes.
Because every human is different.
Yeah.
Believe it or
That's
not,
tricky
we
thing.
have a lot of similarities, but we're all different. How we approach things, how we like things, what we like, what we don't
How we
like.
take in, how the information is retained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allow me to add a little bit of context in relation to those two. The dynamic is somewhat different because she is the last of 3 siblings, and she's an
Only child.
Child.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
children or older, eldest children are usually more self-resilient than
Yeah.
That is true.
That is
And
true.
I'm the baby. And everybody did everything for me.
yeah.
Context.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes
Thank you,
sense.
production.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have something input on that because we had this discussion several times. So
But then you understand where it is. You're just trying to correct. Well, not correct. You want to see her go further than where you
Yeah.
were.
Yes.
from where I feel I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Right. It is.
I'll try to remember that. Yes, I'll work on remembering that. It's okay.
For me, I think I've evolved, and because I think I had my son at a youngish age,
A decent age.
decent, you're still
Decent age.
getting into adulthood. What I say, you're like 20s, what? A teenager? He's technically a teenager still, even though you're in your 20s, early 20s.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you're channeling 20, eh?
He close to it.
Don't do that to me. You're
He
channeling
close to it though.
20. Yeah.
So for me, I think it not forced me, but encouraged me to grow and to just do things that make him proud of me. Do things that he can see, okay, yes, my mom didn't have it in the beginning, you know, but I can see how she worked hard to accomplish the things that she did in life, and that it's hopefully it can be an inspiration to him also, that it doesn't matter where you start in life, that you can still accomplish things later on.
I think if your child doesn't realize how much things you do, he need a cocktail.
He does.
I know he does,
I
but-
think now, even now, more so, I see like all my hard work flourishing. Like I can see it now in just little things he do, little things he says, how he steps up sometimes, and I'm like, ah.
It's working.
Sweat and tears. It's working. I can see it. So for me, like, He's going into his last year of high school, and it's like a relief. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, he can go out into the world, and I feel like he's going to be okay.
Because you want to know that they're decent people. So now you're seeing that he's a decent person.
Decent. And he just sitting and I'm like,
You made a decent.
As you should.
So
As you should.
so we're gonna refill our drinks, and we will be right back. And welcome back. We've topped up our drinks. The ladies are enjoying it.
Yes.
Yay.
So where it is right now.
Let me help you, Georgette. Let me go. And we're gonna get back into our conversation today, Georgette.
Oh. Okay, am I the same woman I was before having... Actually, let's be honest, I didn't have a chance to be a woman before children.
That's 21.
Because yes, my 21-year-old made me a woman before I became a woman. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I had no other choice but to
grow up.
To grow up. I was the adult as a teenager. I wasn't wild anyway, so I mean, I did wild things.
You were wild enough. Same mom said to you, were wild enough.
Woo. But compared to then to now, I would say I've grown. Again, trial and error. So child number 1 made me a little more different than child number 2, and no two child is the same. I can tell you that much. But growth wise, I've evolved, and I feel like every day I'm evolving even more. So where I was 5 years ago, I'm not at this point, and I'm just growing as a person, as an individual, and also trying to find myself outside of motherhood.
Yeah.
Since I've been motherhooding since
21 years.
for 21 years. 22, actually should be 22 this year, God's willing. So about 22 years. So
You in it long. You sure that kind of.
We close.
I'm new to this. I'm true to this. But yes, as mothers, I feel like sometimes we get thrown back to, it's about just being mothers. And again, we forget a lot about that we're women, and we deserve to feel nice too. We deserve to feel loved. I want to run my hands through my hair, leave the things out and everything. Not that I'm doing it, guys. But I do run my hair, and just enjoy the time that I get when I get it for myself. And what I try to do right now currently is that I try at least every 2 months to take myself on a date where it's just me.
I've been
No child, just me. I haven't gone to the dinner part yet where I'm there sitting down having dinner by myself. I've had lunch by myself. I've taken myself to the movies, and it feels so good.
Do you feel guilty about it? Is there mom's guilt?
Actually, at first I used to be like, oh Lord, you gonna having all this nice time by yourself, and Zayda probably just, so I would feel, a type of way about it. But now, no, I'm okay.
My first time was when we were doing the cruise. I was like, oh my God, and I can't bring him, and I feel so bad. And then I was like, nope.
Nope.
Y'all never see those
And you had a blast. No
reels
children.
where the mom, when she's leaving and she having to leave the kids, and she's there crying and she's hugging the kids. Oh no, my babies, and she's crying and she's crying, and then you cut to her on the vacation, they're twerking and drinking and having a good.
I think a lot of times we forget that we are individuals outside of being moms.
Easily.
And yes, and then you feel away, but I want to go out, but the child. I want to go out, but the child. I want to do this,
I
but
gotta
the
harass
child.
somebody to watch the child. She gonna enjoy herself. She gonna miss me. She gonna cry. She gonna.
And then you start
Am I a
psyching
bad
yourself
mom
out.
because
And then you
I'm
start
doing
psyching
it?
yourself out.
You're not a bad mom. You are
it's
a
fine.
person outside being a mother.
You're the person trying to enjoy your life.
Right.
So-
For an hour or two.
Which reminds me of something that my cousin taught me, and I will always be grateful for this statement. And I want all the women who looking at it to remember this. Who's looking at this to remember this. We are a woman 1st, mother 2nd, career-oriented 3rd. So you take care of yourself, you take care of your kids, and you take care of your business.
And some of us got a wife in there too, so you got one extra person.
Well,
to
mother
take care
and
of.
wife goes hand in hand in this instance.
Okay, then
in
she
You got
this
a wife
instance.
first.
Yeah,
She got a
those
wife
who are
first.
married.
I see one in production just spilled their head like,
Those who are married going to deal with that however they want to deal with that. But at the end of the day, taking care of
Yourself
feeling
important.
to yourself, putting into yourself is just as important as putting into others.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't
pour from an empty
pour
cup.
from
An
a.
empty cup.
Right. Even though there are people who try to.
Oh, I feel.
I don't know how they do that.
Oh,
Even
it's
in
how
her
she looking
shoes.
down. 'Cause at first I thought you were looking at me. I was like, wait a minute.
There's some shade being thrown something.
No, people be trying to
but
give
people,
and
yeah.
there's nothing, so there's just
don't-
dust coming out. You know,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
giving dust.
Because the same way how we say take the time for yourself, some people cannot get over the mom guilt to take the time, or they
Get
just,
over it.
or they
Get over it.
or they don't have the support system to watch the child, to do something with the
Then
child.
your
Sure,
child
go.
go to school. Wait. Your child go to school, right?
Uh-huh.
Take a vacation day. One vacation
that
day
day.
out of the year.
That's
The child gone to school for
and you
8
just-
hours or
You
more.
have a day.
Take
take
a
that
day to
day.
yourself.
I like days when
You
I
don't
have
need a babysitter
vacation day
at
and
school.
She has school
It
still.
could be for 2 days.
Those is good days.
It could be for 2 days.
And I agree to that. 'Cause I did that already.
There you go.
I did that already because at this point, I'll say the village compared to what I had before versus now is different. And sometimes I also feel a little guilty of asking that question, like, "Hey, can you watch out for me for this?" And it shouldn't feel that way when I'm leaving you with people you are related to,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and
that you trust.
and you trust. But now I'm just like, you know what? No, when it's time for me to go, I'm going on vacation. I don't care how well you figure it out. This is her uniform. This is her things that she's going to school with. I'm out, done with the story. Because before I used to hear, "Oh no, she's too young. You can't leave her with," because am I leaving you with a stranger? Is are you leaving in a foxhole? No.
Can I ask you a question? This solo trip, is this an annual thing?
It's going to be an annual thing. I'm going to have times where I'm going to travel without the kids.
It's a nice feeling.
You don't have to tell me. I know.
And
The
do
first
you-
time I left her, she was 3. You don't gotta tell me.
It's
Okay.
a nice feeling.
I do it. I do it only when we have events. So like we went for my cousin's 40th recently. That before.
So why you can't do it just for you?
I do it for events, like for my 30,
No.
for my 40, but I don't go. We don't go all the time. It ain't like I'm taking a trip all the time. When I decide to take a trip, and there's a reason to take a trip, and there's always a reason to take a trip. I just went to for my 40th birthday. I just
She
went to
picked up
New
and
York.
went to New York and did musical things on Broadway,
Yeah.
and then came back and tell me about it.
It was life. It was life. I take
And
trips.
you enjoyed it.
Oh hell yes.
Yes.
Most importantly.
Yes.
And I will continue to enjoy it. I agree with doing things that make you happy as long as you
Because
the person.
and the
who-
thing
who-
is,
who
what
you're
are you gonna
to
do?
be
Wait till your child gone off to school or your child make 18, and then you're gonna enjoy what happened to life. Life living it.
Yeah. Because
Life
those children
is
are going to leave you,
And they're gonna have a life.
and then they're going to have a life, and then you're going to be, your life
Trying
just
to figure it
revolved around them, and now they're gone, and now you don't know what to do.
And don't know yourself.
Yeah, that's the trickiest part. Is like figuring it out
You
after the
are.
I
kids.
like that one.
You
That
are.
you don't know yourself. No, you don't have to take a trip to be able to find yourself.
Yes.
But you do need to take
Take
the time
time.
out to
the
remember,
time.
to reflect, and to see.
Figure out what I like now. What do I like?
Okay, I'm a
now?
mom, I'm a wife, I'm whatever in career, but who am I now?
Yes.
As a woman.
As
I
a
used to
woman.
like going out to
Behind
the
closed
club.
What do I like?
Who am I?
What do I like to do? What
Yes.
do you know? Those are things that we as
Production would
women
like to ask
forget.
us a question.
Audience question. Who gets the priority The man.
Oh Lord.
Really?
We talking about women here.
Kids.
We're talking about ourselves here.
I learned a lot about the life.
We're talking about ourselves here.
We're prioritizing ourselves right now. Okay, production? Right now we're prioritizing ourselves.
As a woman, as a wife, as a mother. Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Since we chime in, let me ask one question. Are you guys ready to travel together? Would that be an idea?
I mean, I am always down for a trip.
Sex in the City too.
Anybody that wants to sponsor Moms in Paradise to go away, we are coming.
My
Wherever.
backpack already. We ready.
We don't.
Ready.
We got our makeup and gear. Let's do
Ready,
this.
got outfits on deck. Let's go.
Outfits on deck. Let's go.
Children will find their way.
Yep.
No, but yeah, no. I am there for any trip. Hello.
Yes.
I love a trip.
Anything with a plane? My passport?
No children? No children? That's even better. You understand? No spouse?
Free, single, and out there.
But me
We're not single.
For the ones that
The
are
ones who are
single.
single.
For the ones that are single.
Georgia, don't get us to no issues, please.
No. I am very respectful for everyone's relationship,
Okay.
and you're not gonna go out there and act a fool and say I.
Like Georgia made me do
made
it.
you do no
Spiked my drink.
Because-
and she was like, do it.
One thing I gonna tell you, I gonna sing like a canary because I go snitch.
Those are not words.
I'm gonna
She's so
snitch.
serious that she couldn't make up words. Lord Jesus.
I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna be like, and she went down by herself.
So, production, you know, if we ever go somewhere with you,
They are
Production is going to be
first.
there, though. Production is going to be there. Who's going to tape?
No, but I'm not encouraging bad behavior. Nothing about what happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas.
I got reach back to Martin and Georgia.
So,
Got to all of it.
ladies.
No, not like that.
So, ladies.
When I say that, I mean, like, listen, respectful for your relationship. That is where I am. If you do something outside of that to disrespect your partner, that's where we have an issue. And I gonna tell you, you better tell them, or I gonna tell them.
The point that Georgia going to be like,
But
the point
if we
Georgia.
doing things that, la vida loca, that's respectful, that stays between us, guys.
La vida loca, that's respectful. That's respectful.
So if we go somewhere and Pete happened to be like, hey, I found like a boxer in Glenda's bag.
First of all, what about this?
What a box is this in my bag?
And
I just go
did
to
you
banana
ask-
talk, so
did
I
you-
don't know what happened after that. Oh, so don't ask me no question.
She's singing. I appreciate that. Because I was about to leave her back. So
So I have no idea what happened after that.
there's a boxer?
And I walk with my glasses at this point because I don't see nothing.
So she doesn't see.
Anything.
Amen.
I was a sacrifice there where both of us as married people, but it's okay.
But yeah. Oh, the sacrifice himself?
Yes. That's what friends do.
Wow.
Oh, this conversation went left quick.
Blame production.
We will bring the production.
Blame.
But we will
You're
be
blamed.
definitely down for a trip.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you're out there and you want to, and as you say that, so don't forget to follow us on our socials. We have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. You can contact us on any of those. Should you have a trip, an event,
Or drinks.
or drinks, virgin and alcohol infused cocktails and mocktails, definitely hit up Moms in Paradise at SXM Moms in
At Moms in
Paradise SXM. Shrika, you drink really nice. At Moms in Paradise SXM at gmail.com. Get in touch with us. Let us know you enjoy the program. You see us connecting with your brand, and you kind of want to bring it to our audience, and we can help with that. Or if you just want to be a part of the community, something we said as moms resonated with you, or you think it can resonate with someone else that definitely share the content. And we are
Like I said, we are on YouTube and Spotify. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And just slide in the DMs. Tell us what you like, what inspired you, something you think that we should discuss, just all of the things. Definitely check us out, Moms in Paradise Podcast, on all social media platforms, and email us at momsinparadisesxm@gmail.com.
Yes. So, ladies,
That was smooth.
completely forgot about the socials, but okay, thanks, Ganda.
Got you.
So in that, I would like to say, to remind the women out there, don't feel guilty for doing things for yourself. Don't feel guilty for wanting to just take a moment to yourself and not want to be being around the kids. Don't feel guilty for buying yourself, for treating yourself something nice. Without having to also buy for the kids. It's okay. Do you?
I'm still struggling with that one.
Prioritize yourself.
I no longer struggle with that.
Prioritize your health, your mental health, your physical health, because as Najila said, you can't pour out of an empty cup, even though sometimes we do try to pour out air. So we're just reminding you to reflect on who you are. Everybody goes through different periods in their life when they struggle to really realize how much they've evolved as a person, and to just remember that you are a person outside of being a mom, outside of being a partner, outside of being somebody's friend. You are you, and it's important to know who you are and to be in love with who you are. And that way, all of this that you accomplish, all the things that you've aspired and attained, that you can then pour into other people that way. Okay?
Yes.
So thank you for the discussion, ladies.
Thanks for bringing it back up.
There we go.
And I want to say thank you for joining us today, and we say goodbye and see you on the next episode of Moms in Paradise.
Bye.